Hi, in this video, I am showing how you can make a LLM app using Llama Index. Llama Index is a data framework for LLM application to ingest, structure, and access private or domain specific data. It is just like a LangChain. Now we can look about what is the difference between LangChain and Llama Index. And saying about Llama Index, imagine suppose you want to create an application that can quickly find and fetch information from large collection of documents. That's where Llama Index shines. It is like a super smart librarian that organize your documents and help you to find what you are looking for without breaking a sweat. It is great for tasks like summarizing articles, answering questions from text, or finding specific details in a mountain of words. When it's saying about Llama Index strength, Llama Index is fantastic at searching for stuff in documents. It is really quick at pulling out the information you need. When saying about its weakness, while it's amazing at searching, it's not the best for super complex tasks. The main use case of Llama Index is finding info. Suppose if your project is all about finding specific things in documents, Llama Index has your back. When saying about LangChain, now let's say you are aiming for more than just finding stuff. You want your application to be a versatile superstar that can do things like chat with users or be a virtual assistant or even get creative with language. That's where LangChain step in. It's like a toolbox with a ton of gadgets for all sorts of language magic. And saying about its strength, LangChain can handle all sorts of LLM powered tasks from chatting to creating. You can also bend and shape it to fit different project needs. When saying about its weakness, while it can do many things, searching isn't star quality like Llama Index. And since it's so versatile, it might take a bit more time to set up for your needs. The LangChain is mainly using for chatty apps. That if you're thinking for building a chatbot or a super smart assistant, LangChain is your hero. And are you building an app with a clear cut focus on search and retrieval capabilities? Then you definitely use a Llama Index. And need a general purpose framework that can bring multiple tools together, support agents, and can execute multiple tasks simultaneously. Then you go for LangChain. In fact, the Llama Index can be used alongside LangChain to improve and optimize its retrieval capability. So it doesn't have to be choose between the two, as they can also work together. That's the main advantage of LangChain and Llama Index. And you can also read here why Llama Index. We can look about how can Llama Index help. Llama Index provides the following tools. First of all, data connectors, then data indexes, engines, data agents, application integrations, etc. You can read here. When saying about data connectors ingest your existing data from their native source and format. This could be APIs, PDF, SQL, databases, notions, URLs, etc. We can ingest from various sources. Then data indexes. This means structure your data in intermediate representation that are easy and performant for LLMs to consume. Then engines. The engines provide natural language access to your data. For example, query engines are powerful retrieval interface for knowledge augment output. If you are using just question answering system, then query engine comes to play. When you want to build a conversational setup, then you want to use chat engines. Chat engines are conversational interface for multi-message back and forth interaction with your data. The next is data agents. Data agents are LLM powered knowledge workers augmented by tools from simple helper function to API integrations and more. Next thing is application integration. Tie Llama Index back into the rest of your ecosystem. This could be LangChain, Flask, Docker, ChatGPT, or anything else. This is very helpful. Helpful. We can integrate with our existing app. You can read who is Llama Index for everything they are saying here. Yeah, this is a quick start guide. Pip install Llama Index document. Yeah, it's about. I will provide the link of the documentation in the description box. This is the Llama Index GitHub repo. You can also read readme.md. They are also saying everything that you need to know about Llama Index. They are also given the sample codes here. Yeah, that's all about the introduction part. Now we can go move into the coding part. First of all, we are going to install Llama Index, OpenAI, and LangChain. I'm running this command. I already installed this library, so it's showing requirement already satisfied. So I'm moving to the next part. First, we want to set our API key. For setting API key, you can just enter your OpenAI API key here. Or you can create a .env folder in the same directory and set your OpenAI key as key value pair and load using this code. This is more secure. I'm using this way. I run on that. Next, we are building a simple vector store index. For that, from Llama Index, import vector store index symbol directory reader, and from symbol directory reader, we are reading from this folder, countries folder, and loading the data into documents. You can see the countries folder here. Index this countries folder. This folder have 2 3 4 5 text files that in Canada, in England, India, Pakistan, USA. The document is about the Canada's culture, Canada's festival, and etc. I'm loading that into the documents. After that, I'm creating the index, vector store index from documents, and I'm passing the document. After that, I am creating an engine. I am here using question answer, so I use a query engine. If you want to use chat, you can use chat engine. I'm running this. This may take some time because it is using embedding, many processing happening. Yeah, that's all. It's run. Now we are going to the querying from our vector store. For that, we are using query engine dot query. Then we are passing our question: what is the culture of India? Based on this question, our query engine will give us the similar context related to this question. India's culture is known for its incredible diversity with a wide range of languages, religions, traditions, etc. You can see this is very fast. Now I'm asking another question. List down festivals of USA with its date if possible. Yeah, you can see here. Give me a correct answer. Independence Day, 4th, Christmas, December 25th, etc. I am asking about the Pakistan. What is the language of Pakistan? The language of Pakistan is Urdu. Within 4 or 5 lines of code, we created an LLM app. That is the main use of Llama Index. We can use only. We only want to need use uh, some code. In LangChain, we want to use many codes. If you want to store the vector store, then you can use this code index dot storage context dot persist countries index. In the countries index folder, the vector index will be stored. And after that, if you want to load that index, so you want to use from Llama Index import storage context load index from storage. And after that, we are rebuilding the storage context. Means storage context dot from default, and we are passing that folder countries index. After that, we are loading that into the index. Then we are creating a new query engine. We are doing the question answering here. Sorry, query engine is not run out. That's why that error is showing. Yeah, you can see answer here. Here we are customizing. Now we didn't specify any chunk size, so here we are specifying the chunk size for then from Llama Index import service context, and in service context from default we are passing the chunk size. This code are same as we discussed above, and one difference is from vector stored from documents we are passing the documents and service context as the service context. It's our defined chunk size. Yeah, this is showing the answer. List the cuisines of England. England cuisines includes classic like fish and chips, roast dinners, etc. And if you want to use a different vector store, you can also do that using Llama Index. First of all, I am importing the Chroma DB. You can use any vectors of Facebook vector store or Pinecone, anything. I'm using here Chroma DB. And from Llama Index or vector store, import Chroma vector store, and from Llama Index, import storage context. First of all, we are creating the Chroma DB instance, and we are creating the collection. The collection name is countries collection, and we are creating the vector store. Chroma vector store, Chroma collection is equal to as in Chroma collection, and we are passing the vector store into the storage context. And this code already discussed. The difference is we are passing the storage context as the storage context we created here. I am running this. It's very simple for customization. It's very fast for retrieval when compared to LangChain. You can see here list out the cuisines of Pakistan in bullet points. Yeah, biryani, kebabs, nihari, naan, roti, etc. If you want to retrieve more context when query, then you can pass similarity top score here. I am passing here 5. See here. Describe about the festivals of India. This will take some time. Yeah, you can see here. Now we get more context. If you want to use a different LLM, you can also do that. For that, from LLM, import llama predictor LLM predictor and service context, and we are using LangChain chat models chat open API here. That LLM predictor LLM chat open API temperature equal to 0 model name GPT 3.5, and we are initializing the LLM predictor here. And in the service context, we are passing this LLM predictor. After that, we are doing the retrieval augment generation. In here document, we are loading the document. This code we already discussed earlier. I didn't run this to run that. You can see here that we get the answer. We are using Chan OpenAI from LangChain. Now we use a question answering system. Now we can also use conversational system. For that, we are using chat engine instead of query engine. That is only the difference here. When you asking what are the festivals of England, you can see here the England celebrate a variety of festival through the year, Christmas, Easter, etc. Then we are giving another question that related to England. We are not specifying here in the England, but this will give answer based on the earlier question. Sorry, core engine dot sorry chat engine. There's a small mistake. Chat engine dot chat. Oh, interesting. What are the questions? Yeah, England has a diverse culinary scenes with a range of traditional and modern cuisines. You can see here this returning the result in the England. We are not specified England here. This is a conversational change, so, conversational engine. So this is taking from the past request. Now we are going to customizing our prompt. So for that, from Llama Index import the prompt. Then we are specifying the template. We have provided a context information below, and we are passing the context into here. After that, given this information, please answer the question. Each should start with the code word Muhammad Shanib AI. This means for every result, the code will be Muhammad Shanib at the starting point. Then you are passing the template into the prompt. Use the custom prompt when querying. We are using the query engine here, and we are passing the template here, text QA template, and we are doing the question answering. You can see here the answer will return start with Muhammad Shani BAI. Yeah, you can see here Muhammad Shani BAI, the culture of Canada, like that. You can play with that. You can also customize the embedding. We are using the Hugging Face embedding. For that, from LangChain embeddings, Hugging Face import Hugging Face embeddings. And from Llama Index import LangChain embedding service context. For that, embed model LangChain embedding, we are passing the Hugging Face embedding, and we are initializing the model name. We are using sentence transformers Almini LML6 v2. This is very popular sentence transformers embedding and very efficient embedding. And create a service context with custom embedding model. We are passing the custom embed model to the service context, and we are creating new index. we are passing the service context here. After that we are querying and we are getting the response. Let's see. The top three cuisines of Pakistan are biryani, kebabs, and nihari. That's all about the Llama Index. But if you want to know more detail, you can comment on comment box. I will do a video if you want to know more detail about Llama Index. This is just a quick start video. Thanks for watching.